Crossroads. You are the only one of your buddies with a license and a car, and one of them asks you to be the getaway driver when they plan to rob a school's computer lab during summer vacation. Crossroads. You are house sitting for a family across the street. Your cousins show up there one night with 15 friends who already appear quite intoxicated and ask to use the house for a party. Everyday dilemmas. Your cousin finds out about a dance at a gay youth center and suggests you both team up with some friends, ride over to the center, and play Smear the Queer with whoever happens to walk outside. Crossroads. At an after party for a local band, a musician offers you a pipe and says, "Here, hit this." When you ask what's in it, he just smiles. Street smarts. Which crime carries the largest penalty? Everyday dilemmas. An enemy of your friend is rounding up a bunch of his boys for a rumble after school. Your friend asks you and a few other people to back him up. He gives you a knife and says to use it if necessary. What do you do? Street smarts. On average, how many juvenile cases are tried in adult courts? Everyday dilemmas. As a Halloween prank, some buddies want to go spray paint fake names on headstones in a nearby cemetery. They want you to join them. What do you do? Crossroads. Your sister got some fake IDs and asks you to try to sneak into a 21 and older event at a nightclub with her. Crossroads. Your friend hates her new little stepsister. She comes up with a plot to hide her at your parents' summer house and demand a ransom for her return. She asks for your help in carrying it out, promising you some of the ransom money. Street smarts. Which is considered the most serious? What do you think? What do you think attracts certain people to criminal behavior? Crossroads. You have seen your young neighbor breaking into cars a few blocks over. He brings some expensive audio equipment to your house and says you can have it in exchange for keeping quiet. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree that criminals need to change the way they think about themselves and the world if they are going to successfully give up crime? Street smarts. The most common violent crime committed by teens is everyday dilemmas. You and some pals are hanging out in the backyard and you see your neighbors, a young couple, run by their window without clothes. One friend suggests watching the show under the neighbor's window. What do you do? Crossroads. Your friend is very skilled at hacking computers, but had his taken away by his parents as a punishment. He claims to know how to hack into bank accounts and transfer money. He asks if he can do this on your computer in exchange for some of the profits. Crossroads. Your cousins got some powerful explosives from another country and think it would be funny to go detonate them in the toilets at the mall. They ask you to come along. Street smarts. True or false? According to the U.S. Department of Justice, nearly half of all violent crimes occur within 1 mile of the victim's home. Street smarts. When was the first juvenile court established?